Hi everyone, this is Matt Haynes. I'm an audiobook narrator. I'm in the wonderful Sip Divine Wine Bar where I practice my books by reading them out loud for the public. I'm wearing a mask just because restrictions have adjusted, so I'm trying to be a good citizen of the world. So there it is. Hopefully you can tell by my eyes that I'm happy to see you and happy to be doing this program. This is my weekly self-improvement path. I like to start each week with a mantra or a focus, an activity focus, that helps moving forward in my career and in my life, makes it a little easier and a little bit more fun. The examples I'm going to give from this week's path pertain to my work as a narrator and also work that I do with narration students. But I believe these principles can be applied to just about any process that you have that you're hoping to self-improve in your life. You try it and let me know. So this week's is called All That You Can't Leave Behind. I've been noticing this morning that I was spacing out a lot in terms of making sure I had all my gear with me as I was moving from one location to the next, and so I decided to double check myself and see if I had everything I really did need. And I thought, okay, well, double checking, that could be a theme for the week. And I thought, that's not very inspiring. Wait a second, double check and then let go and go forward with confidence. And then it made me think of the line from U2's album, All That You Can't Leave Behind, from the song Beautiful Day, which is, what you don't have, you don't need it now. What you don't know, you can feel it somehow. So here's what I'm going to do. Before I engage in my next activity, I'm going to double check that I brought at least two things with me. And then, once it's confirmed, I'm going to say this new serenity prayer that Bono essentially has created. What I don't have, I don't need it now. What I don't know, I can feel it somehow. So let's say that I've made it into the studio. I've double-checked everything. I've double-checked that I've cleaned my studio floor, which is a ritual that I have. Double-checked that my audio settings are correct for the technology that I'm using. And then maybe if I forgot anything else, then I just trust and bless myself that I'll figure it out. But at least I double-checked a few things. Now, with students, perhaps, let's say a student is working with an accent and there are maybe a principle or two that they need to just remind themselves to apply. Maybe they need to practice it and warm up. Okay, double check that. And then if anything else is missing from the accent, then, what you don't have, you don't need it now. What you don't know, you can feel it somehow. As long as they are consistent with how they are speaking, then the story is getting told. All that you can't leave behind. That's what I'm going in with this week. I'll get back to you with my results. You get back to me with yours. Thank you so much for joining me. And as your narrator and teacher, I hope that our paths cross again real soon.